If you have negative, toxic people in your life, what you need to do is just cut them the fuck out of your life. Peace of mind is really critical to your success, your productivity, and your happiness. Negative people, toxic people, people that bring you down, make you feel depressed, stress you out, make you worried. Really, these people just distract you, waste your fucking time, and you want to just cut them out of your fucking life, and you want to get around positive people. People who are winners, people who have a good fucking attitude, people with the right fucking mindset, people that make you feel good, not these people that have a fucking black cloud that just hangs over them. You want to just eliminate these people from your life. There's a lot of research that shows that your reference group, the people that you spend the most time with, your friends, the people closest to you, these can determine up to like 80 to 90% of your success in life. So you want to make damn sure that the people you're spending your time with are positive, they're winners, they have the right attitude, they're focused on their goals. Not these negative people that fucking complain, making excuses, complaining about life sucks, life's a bitch, and then you die. People that are depressed and negative. You don't want to hang around these fucking people because they're just going to drag you down. And, if these are the influences that you have in your fucking life, it's much more likely you're going to end up similar to these people. There's research that shows, for example, that if people in your reference group are obese, if you hang around a bunch of fat people, you're more likely to be fat. If you hang around with a bunch of broke people, you're more likely to be broke. There's a saying that it's like birds of a feather flock together, where it's like if you hang around losers, you're going to end up a loser, is a quote that I've heard from Les Brown. These people, they drag you down, they kill your mood, they distract you, so you want to just cut them out of your fucking life. If the interactions are forced, if it's like a workplace type thing where it's a coworker that you have to fucking work with, so be it. Just as much as possible, limit the interactions. Try to just only have interactions with them if it's like necessary to do the fucking work. None of this like chatting at the water cooler with these people. Just avoid them as much as fucking possible. Don't even look in their direction if you don't have to. Just look the other way if you see them coming. I'm telling you, just sometimes even looking at these people can just bring you down and drag you down if they're negative enough. Something else with negative, toxic people is just resist the temptation to like argue with them or try to change them. Because it's not going to fucking happen. Les Brown, he had a good quote on this where he was like, these negative, toxic people, can you change them? No, it's a full-time job changing yourself. The idea that you can I'm going to reason with them and I will argue them out of their negativity and their toxic mindset and I'm going to make them see the fucking light and they're going to change into a more positive person if only I just address the issue. Dude, good fucking luck with that. That's just a complete fucking fairy tale. People that are negative, it's like this is a mindset that they have that's really deeply ingrained and it's very unlikely that you can just reason them out of it and get them to fucking change. The best thing is just to avoid these fucking people like toxic gas and just try not to interact with them and just limit the interactions as much as fucking possible. Whenever you have an interaction with someone like this, where it's like a negative, toxic coworker or whatever the fuck it is, just take a breath and just don't take it personally. Just let it bounce off you and just try to move forward positively. Most important thing is just don't take it personally. What you need to understand is that the shitty attitude these people have, these negative ass, toxic fucking people, very rarely does it have anything to do with you. Most often, these people, they're deeply unhappy with their own life. They have a very low self-esteem. They're not happy with who they are as a person. They're probably depressed. They have some negative ass fucking thoughts inside of themselves. And really, they're just sort of like projecting their own shortcomings and unhappiness onto the fucking world around them. They're unhappy with their life. Like that negative ass coworker, always has a shitty attitude. Dude, deep down, he's just unhappy at the fact that he's working that fucking job. That's what it comes down to. It's a person that's not happy with his life, where he's at, and he just projects that onto the world around him. So don't take it personally. Don't think it like their shitty attitude is a reflection of you. It's just, these are just unhappy, negative, depressed, broken people who are just projecting it onto the world around them. And just don't let it bring you down, and don't think that it's like a reflection of you in any way. After you have an interaction with some negative ass, toxic person, it really helps to just remind yourself like, the chemistry might not be there with this fucking person, but when I talk with positive people, when I talk with this other coworker who has a good attitude, we have a great interaction. We have a good relationship. We get along together. So don't view the interactions with the shitty, negative people as like some indication of your poor social skills or like some personality flaw on your fucking part, because you have great interactions with the good coworkers, with the good attitudes. If these people are in your organization, if you're running a business, if you're in control of the fucking show, dude, get these people out of your fucking organization. Oftentimes you'll see companies, they'll keep people who are negative and toxic. They'll keep them on the fucking payroll because it's like, well, Johnson's very productive. Chris, he might be a huge fucking asshole. No one gets along with him. He's totally negative and toxic. He does a good job doing the actual work. Dude, these people, they kill morale. They bring the whole energy level of the fucking workplace down, and you want to just get them out of your fucking organization. The positive people, the people in the organization with the good attitudes and the good mindset. Dude, if there's enough negative people in the fucking workplace, these positive people, they're going to quit, they're going to fucking leave. And, you know, having these negative people in the organization can really just drive out the positivity. So if you're in control and you can eliminate these people, dude, just get them the fuck out of your organization. You don't want them there. They're just really toxic, very bad, negative influence. If it's in your friend group, dude, it's time to make some better fucking friends. You don't want to hang around negative ass fucking depressed people, people complaining, people with shitty habits, people who like poo-poo your dreams, your goals, the habits that you have. You want to find some positive, like-minded people with a good attitude, a good mindset. Those are the people that you should spend your time with and hang around. Find these people, create a fucking meetup group, whatever you got to fucking do. Find some positive people to associate with. Don't waste your time hanging around with fucking losers. If it's somebody you're dating, if you're in a relationship with somebody who's very negative, very toxic, it's very unlikely you're going to be able to change this person. Oftentimes we have this idea that it's like, oh, if I can only just reason with them and get them to read the right books and watch the right fucking motivational videos, then they'll change their mindset and then they'll break out of these negative habit patterns. It's very hard to get people to change. It's like the joke about the psychiatrist. How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb? Just one, but the light bulb has to really want to change. It's like, try as you might to get these negative people that you're dating, married to, in a relationship with to change. It's very unlikely you're going to have any serious fucking impact, because that desire to change, that really comes from inside. And it's not something that can just be like forced onto these people. If anything, they can just be more resistant to actually changing for the better. So if you're with somebody who's negative and fucking toxic, it might be time to find a better partner. There's a lot of great people out there, a lot of great women. Plenty of fish in the fucking sea, as they say. So don't waste your time with a negative ass, toxic partner that brings you the fuck down. Hope you found this helpful. Let me know what are some of your techniques and strategies for dealing with negative, toxic people. Hit that fucking like button and subscribe and check back for more videos.